Bonjour, LAVYON. Mario from Sofitel Saigon Plaza. So, my career started around 24 years ago, back in Brisbane, Australia. I started the old Carlton Crest. Myself, I'm a second generation hotelier. My dad was a hotelier all through Europe and Middle East. So I was fortunate enough to grow up in hotels through my youth, and I always found a passion for the excitement, the buzz, the life that happens in hotels. That's why I chose my career in this industry. I started at the Carlton Crest actually as a dishwasher. Definitely, as my dad advised, you have to start at the bottom up. In the hotel industry, it's all about understanding every department, every route area, so you learn the basics of every operational area of a hotel. By starting in this position, it gave me a lot of humbleness to understand the core areas of a hotel. As I grew through from steward to waiter to supervisor to management, it was a great learning process and experience process. The great thing about working in the hotel industry is that you can take this job around the world. And I always say, when I talk to students or I'm mentoring everybody, I always say don't job hop, but country hop. Because the values, the experience, the cultures that you get to work with, that is an invaluable experience when it comes to working in international luxury 5-star hotels. I was fortunate enough to work over 6 different countries, from the Middle East to all the way to Bermuda in the Caribbean, and then back into Southeast Asia, being Thailand and Vietnam. This experience, meeting different people, working in different societies, adapting to different cultures and values, it's such a fulfilling experience that gives you that added advantage when you go to work in the hotel industry. Our business is all about people management, and creating memorable emotional connections with guests. Hence, it's all about understanding their cultures, their values, and creating memorable experiences. So right now, actually, I've been fortunate enough to be in Vietnam for 7 years. It's actually the longest country that I've worked in. I love Vietnam. Actually, one of my favorite destinations here is Da Nang. I love Da Nang and Hoi An, and especially Lang Co area. Being a golfer, I think Da Nang has some of the best golf courses in the world. It's a beautiful country, actually, and we love the vibrancy of Ho Chi Minh City. It's always exciting, the food, the sights, the sound, the smell, and the people. So right now, Ho Chi Minh is my home at the moment for the past 5.5 years, and I enjoy it. Vietnamese cuisine is very distinct. From north to south, you have so many different variations, be it the herbs, the spices, the ingredients, right from its seafood from the north all the way to the south. It's unbelievable how each province plays with their dishes and their authenticity. One of my favorite dishes, actually, going back to my days of living in Da Nang, is khao lao. I stumbled across this amazing dish in Hoi An City. It's been one of my most favorite dishes, khao lao soup, yeah, noodle soup. Having Michelin Guide come to Vietnam is an amazing marketing tool. What I say about this is that Michelin Guide really puts Vietnam on the map. It is the connoisseur when it comes to cuisines, and respecting the actual skills and fundamentals that go into creating fine dining environments, or just creating amazing food and cuisines. So having Michelin Guide here is an amazing opportunity for Vietnam to really bring it on a world-class stage now. And the restaurants that have been awarded with the star and bibs is an amazing accolade to have for them. One of my favorite restaurants, actually, here in Ho Chi Minh is actually Naha Dong Pho. It's one of my favorite Vietnamese cuisine restaurants located in Ho Chi Minh. Definitely, it is not the most lucrative job. It can be as you grow into it. You need to understand that in the hotel industry, to grow up to being everybody who now graduates would love to be a direct F&B or general manager straight away. But you have to understand, like how I started my career, is that there are so many fundamentals that you need to learn in every department. And food and beverage is actually an amazing place because it is the one area that changes every day. You get to play with so many different types of experiences, restaurants and bars. Whereas rooms, yes, rooms are cutting edge, but it is the same product. You don't get to you can't, like changing a menu or bringing in guest chefs or creating a new restaurant concept. This in the hotel industry, the F&B department allows you to do that on a regular basis. So it is a very exciting industry to join, but you have to have a lot of passion for it. A lot of passion, perseverance, and patience. If you can master these three, you can grow very far in this industry. And food and beverage is the cutting edge part of a hotel. It really makes the destination of a hotel. As we move forward, you see more and more hotels spend more time in creating amazing food and beverage concepts that attract not only the local demographic, but the people who come to visit Vietnam will stay in hotels that have cutting edge food and beverage concepts in their hotel. The first and foremost thing is the quality of service. I mean, when I say the quality of service, the authenticity of service, because the chef can create amazing food, but if the experience of the employees do not create that emotional connection to create a genuine dining experience, everything could be lost. But there are many factors as well: the music, the lighting, the ambience, the whole mood and vibe. We here at Sofitel, we try as much as possible to create the whole vibe of your evening, where it transcends throughout the evening. Having a dining experience that takes you on a journey throughout the evening actually makes it more memorable and makes you want to come back or bring your friends or recommend. So these are the key things that I look for when dining in an F&B environment. Sure, actually. Well, look, post-COVID recovery, we've noticed a boom in tourism. But obviously, many of the people who left the industry during COVID time found other jobs. You know, they became more, the one thing, they became more resilient and they joined e-commerce jobs. So trying to find new people to join our industry has been a struggle. We hold several open days where now we are looking for employees who don't even come from a hotel background. We're looking for their attitude. We're looking for their character. Because all of that we can train. If they have the right attitude and the right character, we'll spend more time on training and development of them. So definitely, not only us, all service industries around the world are struggling after the post-COVID of trying to lure employees into the service industry, because it is a very demanding job, but at the same time can be very rewarding. When you become a leader, your whole purpose in life is to inspire as many people that you can to grow up to become leaders themselves. That's the whole purpose of becoming a leader, is creating the spark inside different employees from different backgrounds, making them believe that they can achieve different levels in their career. By mentoring them, by spending time with them, by coaching them, you inspire them to go further than what they're doing in their daily jobs or their position that they're at now. And that's the great thing about the hotel industry, that I always try to inspire different youth to take the journey, take the plunge, and travel the world and work in different hotels, or even within Vietnam, work in different hotels, be it city, be it resort, be it boutique, be it luxury, be it, you know, it's about experiencing that, because when you experience these different types of hotels in different countries and different people, you become so much more valuable to the hotel industry, but also yourself. You find what we call the purpose value of life. It's all about finding your own purpose value that you want to achieve.